Alright, y'all, so Joe Budden at it again, bro. Every time Drake do something, you feel me? And this time he was doing it for the dog. Every time Drake do something, Joe Budden got some type of critique. You feel me? And I like Joe Budden, but he really is like them uncles that be at the cookout, for the overly drunk uncles that want to tell you their life stories and shit. Like, that's who he really be, bro. But I don't appreciate this critique, bro, because it happened so fast. Like, did you even listen to the album? There's no way you listened to the album. You didn't even give it the weekend. You feel me? That came out Friday. It's Sunday right now. That you've been all over social media, like the Shade Room, the Academics, the Spiritual Worlds. You've been all over these platforms from yesterday. So you didn't even give the album a weekend to listen to. Like, hey, let me listen to it throughout the whole weekend. You listened to it one time and was like, you know what? I know what I'm going to say about this. You feel me? I'm going to say, this sounds young. You need to. And then the points that you were making, like, stop fucking girls that's 25, nigga. What? Why would we ever do that? For them grades, G. It be the niggas that get older, who the females that's 25 is turning down. Now the niggas that's older want to be like, hey, nah, you should be more mature and not fuck these females. Hey, G, if you could pull these females, you would be fucking these females too, G. Respectfully. And I'm just saying, I felt like he should have at least gave it a weekend listen, bro. Because even when the album first came out, you know, niggas is busy. Like, you don't got time to listen to the whole album straight through. You listen to the single he put out first. Then you listen to the top track, which is probably going to be the J. Cole track. And then you try to find out who the features are. And then for the rest of the weekend, then you listen to the album. Because some songs got to be listened to at certain times. Like, I find it best to really listen to an album, especially a Drake rap R&B, you feel me, variety type album. I find it best to listen to that type of album on Saturdays between like 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. That way the sun is still up, you feel me? You get that sunset. If you driving around or you with your shorty or you doing something, everybody out being social, the vibes is right, the atmosphere is right. So that's the perfect time to listen to, especially a Drake project, you feel me? And that's when I listened to it yesterday between 7 and 9, and I was highly impressed because it is exactly what I wanted Drake to give, you feel me, to me. Because it's not that I didn't like the dance album, but that's just not the type of style that I would listen to as a black man, you feel me? But this album, it had everything. It had the timestamp, it had the big feature with J. Cole, it had like a little bit of Afrobeat shit, it had the, you feel me, the R&B almost tink shit for the females, and Drake was spitting on like a 70% of the album. Drake was spitting, so there's no way he listened to it. There's no way he listened to it. What Joe Budden is trying to do, which I guess I gotta respect it, because a lot of people do it, is, you feel me, you want to become the antagonist to Drake's protagonist. You feel me? What do I mean when I say that? You want to be the person that leeches on to one of the greatest of all time's career by being their biggest critic. You feel me? Like, what's buddy name? Skip Bayless do with LeBron James. Or what Max Kellerman tried to do with Tom Brady. You feel me? What they do is they realize, like, most people ain't gonna critique these people, so if I critique him every time his name is brought up, they're gonna bring up my name. You feel me? Like LeBron, you feel me? Every time their name brought up, here comes Skip with the critique. You know Skip is gonna critique LeBron, even if he scored 60 points and hit the game-winning shot at the buzzer. Skip gonna come in like, well, he don't got 6 rings. You feel me? And for Joe Budden to say this, like, you 36, like, bro, I don't know if you realize this, but 36 is like, you feel me, relatively young. Especially for Drake to be a billionaire. For Drake to be a billionaire. For Drake to go through all the rap battles that he's went through and come up on top. Some people will say he lost the Pusha T battle, but you see how Pusha T had to walk some shit back, and then he did an interview with Ebro, and he pretty much said, like, yeah, Drake talked to who he talked to. Yeah, you got connections, G. So when you go too far, Drake still won that. You feel me? So, what the fuck? My bad. I'm trying to. All right, folks. But yeah, I'm just saying. And then he did all this before 36. And then Joe Budden, like as a man, you know what niggas go through with females, G. So if a nigga don't want to get married and he just want to, you feel me, spoil these other females who show him a good time, what's wrong with that? Why can't Drake be on his future shit? You feel me? Like, why you trying to tell a man what he should do at what age he should do it? You feel me? Like, you want everybody to be Hov. Hov is Hov, G. Hov is a different type of individual, bro. Not everybody gonna be Hov, but this is like I think it's like a New York thing, bro. And maybe he from New York, maybe he from Jersey, but I know he from up north over there. You feel me? And it's a different type. They look at Hov. They really look at Hov as like the standard, like God. You feel me? Which, you know, in terms of rap, he is, but you can't compare everybody to Hov. And then what Drake is doing is on such a different level. So for him to give us this project, he gave us the rap track. You feel me? The timestamp. He gave us the timestamp. You feel me? He gave us the scissor track. He gave us a J. Cole verse. You feel me? Like, what else do you want him to do? And he working with the youngins. And he working with Yachty. You feel me? And he shouted out Kyle. So, I don't know, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. But I feel like Joe Budden, you hating for no reason, G.